It's 6:16 a.m., 73 degrees and sunny. Here's the latest news from CNBC Markets Now at 4:40 p.m. yesterday.
The Dow Industrials dropped 1,033 points. That's 2.6%. Its worst day in nearly 2 years, over worries about the health of the U.S. economy, which caused a global sell-off. The Nasdaq Composite rose 3.4%. The S&P slid 3%. However, the lows for the day were right at the open, when many big-cap tech stocks had a huge whoosh down. Amazon was down almost 10% at the open. By noon, it was only down 3%. It was a bad day for all tech, but again, by the close, most big cap tech stocks, Amazon, Apple, Microsoft, for example, were all down 3 to 4%. A bad day, but well off of their lows earlier in the day. Here's what complicated things. Japan's Nikkei stock index was down 12%, the worst drop since 1987. Now, some traders sought to unwound the so-called yen carry trade. This is where investors borrow cheap yen to invest in higher yielding currencies. The rise of the yen has made much of that trade unprofitable, so investors have had to sell positions to cover their borrowing. That was a big factor in that 12% drop in the Nikkei. With your CNBC Markets Now update, I'm Bob Basani of New York Stocks.
So Tuesday, we woke up with some nice levels overnight. Normally, I'll mark the pre-market low, pre-market high, and then I'll do the open range low, open range high. I obviously like to do pre-market low, pre-market high before the market opens. Chart those levels. Also see where price sold off through the night. Mark those levels as well. You tend to get some new supply and demand levels through the London and Asian session. As you can see, my pre-market plan, I did this before the market opened. I usually do this around 8 a.m. As you can see, I did not think the pre-market low would really be that significant. But then I realized this was the prior close of yesterday's New York session. I did think sellers would push down to at least 5196, 5200. But you can tell at the next slide that did not happen one bit. The buyers absolutely came in aggressive at the pre-market low, pushed price all the way above pre-market high. Personally thought, and I think everybody did, that we were going to fill this small gap on ES. But as the market has been the last 2 weeks, big ol' surprise at the end of day, dropped down and sold off. Did not close that gap. So I took a long the break of consolidation at open. This is a 30-minute time frame, so you can't see the consolidation, but if you do the 3-minute to 5-minute chart, you'll see a consolidation zone where at the pre-market low, price was just kind of ranging in a small little range. I took the break of that. I love playing consolidation breakouts. Mark the high, mark the low of the range, and play the break. Usually you get a big, nice pop, and as you can tell, that large candle came with large volume, the highest volume of the day, and ES just rose all the way up. Granted, in a day came off with a sell, but overall, pretty great day. Like I said, I only stuck to longs. It gave me a shot to just focus on one thing throughout the whole day, and it played off very nicely. $500. Let's go. Day 9 of trading this challenge. Turned out to be a decent day. I only traded 4 of my accounts. Just another day of craziness. Market is trading within a 100-point range, a little more than that. It's becoming the new norm, but in my head, it is still extremely, extremely strange and uncomfortable. I am lacking confidence in my trades. Granted, I am on a winning streak. I am lacking so much confidence. Every trade is so uncertain for me, and I'm just not feeling 100%. 100% in my trading. The sporadic change in the market really just upset my mindset. I am trading one MES and adding to my winners. So today we had a great charting day. Price reacted well to my levels that I charted pre-market. I charted the pre-market low, pre-market high. We had the price reach down to pre-market low at open, and buyers just bought it up. They defended that price level, blew the price up, little past the pre-market high, came down. It almost closed the ES gap, but market decided to have a surprise for everybody and dumped it. Kind of unexpected. I really thought that gap was going to be filled today, but wrong. Again, craziness. So we finished the day about $500. We're reaching a great balance in the accounts. I'm looking forward to reaching the payout request minimum. I'm ready for this payout to be over with. I want to start fresh. Today I felt like I have been not very confident in my goals as a trader going into the day. I've not felt confident in my trades whatsoever. I remember when things were rolling extremely well, I was journaling every single day, not just my trades, but my psychological feelings as well. How am I feeling? Am I getting enough sleep? Did I wake up today feeling stressed? Was I happy? Was I a little tired? Did I get my morning routine done? Even just the nitpicky things. What were my day goals? What were my trading goals? My weekly goals? My daily goals? My month goals? I haven't done that. I think in order for me to feel confident in my day, like I did something right, like I'm on the right path, and on the right plan, I need to get back to what helped me structure myself as a trader and showed real improvements and I can look back on, and that is 100% journaling within my trades and my mental state of mind. So starting tomorrow, I'm going to be waking up 30 minutes earlier so that I can fit in 30 minutes of journaling, pre-market plan, what I'm going to be looking for, levels, pre-market charting, and then at the end of the day, I'm going to go through and see what levels hit, what levels didn't hit, what am I looking for tomorrow, where did price react, and did my charts play out. I think this will help me move forward in feeling confident, getting back to the confident trader I was earlier this year. Because the market shifted so much, I need to make sure that my mind is on a structured plan, that every day I walk into the market knowing exactly what I'm looking for, exactly what my day plan is, exactly what my goal is to help keep me structured and not all over the place mentally. The minute I feel all over the place mentally, that I'm not on the right path, is when I lose track of the end goal, and it just makes my brain go chaotic mess. It's a mess. So, end of the day, $500. Charts played out well. I played long pretty much the whole time. I didn't mess with the shorts. One thing I have noticed when I'm struggling and feeling confident in the market, and I'm struggling finding consistency, I will go back to only just playing long or short, so that my mind isn't looking for both directions. I'm looking for one long play. I'm looking for one short play through the whole day. Granted, some people might not agree with that. I, in the past, have used this so that it helps eliminate guessing. It helps eliminate feeling of FOMO. It helps eliminate my mind going all over the place looking for just one play. In the end, I'm just looking for that long at a certain level, watching price react in a way that I can go long. Or if I go into the day saying, okay, I'm only going to take short, I go in looking at levels to go short at, and that's all I'm looking for to help clear my mind space and help make me feel focused on one thing. I may continue to do that this week, as today seemed to help, but overall, good day. I didn't record. I need to get better. This is a brand new thing for me. So this week, I'm going to really make it important to fill my trades. Craziness still continues, but we're staying alive, barely.